Hey everyone, this is David Pike, the Motorcity Mechanic, and I'm back with another video. Now today I want to show you step by step what you need to do to replace this bulb on the outside rear view mirror on this Ram Promaster. Check it out. Now in order to get to that bulb, we need to take this lens assembly off. Now to get to the lens assembly, we've got to rotate the mirror and take the actual upper piece off. It just unsnaps. Once we get it off, we've got two Phillips screws going to the side that hold the housing in place. And once we get that off, we can get to the bulb. Now the best way I found to get the reflective portion of the mirror off is just to tilt it all the way up. I'm going to reach my hands up under. And as I reach up in there, it's going to unsnap. I got both hands on it so that when it unsnaps, I don't worry about dropping it. As you see, there's a little circle on the back side that lines up here that just snaps in place. So when we go back with it, it's not going to be anything major. It's just a matter of pushing on the center portion until it snaps all the way around. But of course, we need it off to do the repair. Now that it's off, we'll get to those two Phillips screws. So as you can see right here, here's one of the Phillips screws, that's the upper one, and we got the lower one. What we're going to do is start backing them off. Now they're real small, so you're going to have to get kind of a finer Phillips screwdriver to get down in there. We get that one off, and then we got the upper one to get off. What I'm doing is I put my hand on the outside in case I take that last screw off that the lens might want to fall off. If it did, more than likely it's not going to, but just in case, I want to be prepared. Now that we've got the two smaller Phillips screws taken out, we can go ahead and get the lamp assembly off. Now what we're going to do is we're going to tilt it towards front and then we're going to pull it out. There's actually two fingers right here that kind of guide themselves up in here into the housing, and that's what keeps the front in place. So we're going to tilt it like I mentioned and pull it outward. Now to get to the bulb, we need to turn the socket right here and pull it out. Now we got access to the bulb itself. So when you're looking at the housing, you see an amber portion right here, and it looks like that's a bulb. So you may get the wrong idea thinking that the replacement bulb is actually amber. No, it's not. There's actually a little portion inside the lens that makes it amber. The bulb itself is just a clear bulb. So keep that in mind when you're getting your replacement, that it doesn't have to be amber. The lens has the amber portion in it. And to get the bulb out of the socket, it's real cut and dry. All you're going to do is actually just pull it out. Just slides down in there, grab your replacement, and slide it right back where it was. Now, like I mentioned before, the two fingers. When you're getting ready to go back with it, make sure you kind of line it up in there. Get it positioned right, and then press it firmly up against the housing. And then you just worry about putting the two Phillips screws on the back side, and then it's firmly in place. Now, that bulb has a part number, and that part number is 921. So you can go to any one of your local auto parts stores, go up to the parts counter and ask for a 921 bulb, and they'll know exactly what you're talking about. So for a few dollars, a little bit of time, you have this thing taken care of without any issues. So hopefully this video has helped you. If it does, please give it a thumbs up on YouTube. Don't forget you can check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as well. And if you got any comments or suggestions about today's video on that bulb replacement on that Promaster, or anything Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram related, you can always email me at david@motorcitymechanic.com, and I'll get back to you in a timely manner. Once again, everybody, thanks for watching these videos.